folks, Bill Sieglein here from the CSO Breakfast Club with one of our bi-weekly news updates. In the news this week, a government report tells us that an 18-minute period of time back in April, a lot of the internet traffic was routed through some Chinese servers. The publicly available portion of the report doesn't really reveal whether it was malicious or intentional. My take on it is, in fact, this was China flexing its cyber muscle, which it has done many times. We've seen through a number of reports and books, including the one by Richard Clark, that China has a phenomenal cyber warfare capability and that they use it every opportunity that they can. They're breaking into U.S. computers, both private and government, all the time. So be aware of that. If this story is of interest to you, then we have a very timely series of breakfasts coming up. If you live anywhere near Boston or Washington, D.C., we're bringing in international counterterrorism expert Jarrett Brockman. And he's doing a presentation entitled Mouse and Keyboard, Weapons of Choice for Cyber Criminals. It's December 14th in D.C. and December 15th in Boston. If you go to the CSO Breakfast Club website and log in, you'll be able to register for those events. I encourage you to go to those. Kubeface is back in the news. This has been a persistent piece of malware affecting Facebook users and other social network sites. It targets social networks only and appears to redirect all of the users to adware and other malicious sites that typically download botnet software, make you part of a botnet. The Kubeface authors were pretty sure that they're from Russia, Russian crime syndicate bosses. This is from investigations done by both the anti-malware industry and by law enforcement. So if you are still running into that challenge, you're not alone. It continues to strengthen the security program over at Facebook, though, because they've had to hire people to deal with this. Also in the news this week, SANS came out just this week and said, patch your Java. The folks at Oracle now own Java since they bought Sun. Back in October, they released a bundle of fixes for vulnerabilities that are known in Java environments. Almost every single computer uses Java in some way, especially Microsoft Windows computers. There are several known attacks in the wild that are taking advantage of the vulnerabilities in Java. So my encouragement to you is please make sure that you do in fact get that update from October and put all of the Java fixes in, not just a few of them. Finally, in some schedule news, we have just released our 2011 schedule of events. You should have seen that in your newsletter that was released this Tuesday. Make sure you get your copy at the website, download it, and plug those dates into your calendar. 7 breakfast events. We have 2 regional events, and then our dinner's coming up next year. We've made some changes to the schedule, and your breakfast may now fall on a different day of week, so it's important for you to get that copy of that schedule and plug it in. Wednesdays and Thursdays will be our breakfast dates throughout all of our 8 cities. Folks, I look forward to seeing some of you at our special breakfast events in D.C. and Boston and some of our dinner events in Atlanta and New York. Stay in touch with us through the website. Please encourage folks to bring visitors to the website. We're always looking for new members. Thanks, guys. We'll see you real soon.